Hello everyone, my name is Ace Millar. Do you own a pet dog? Or maybe you're planning to adopt one? Well, there are a lot of owners out there who are forgetting to take care of their pet dogs properly. And with today's busy life, we find more and more dogs who feel kind of, well, neglected. So much for being their best friend. There are fortunate ones who get adopted by and brought into happy families, and then there are the stray ones we see on the street. But one thing is common between all the dogs out there. Well, maybe 10 things. So here are the 10 things every dog probably hates, so we can stop doing it to them and become better best friends for them. Number 1. An owner who's boring. Most dogs love a sense of adventure. It's basically imprinted on their DNA. So giving them walks, playing with them, and doing all sorts of fun stuff is what they look for in a good owner. Leaving them cooped up in one place and doing nothing will affect them negatively. Try to give them the option to explore. With you, of course, whenever you take them out for walks. Don't let your house be a prison for them. You might not be boring to yourself because you go out with your friends all the time, but for the dog, you're the lamest person out there for not hanging out with them. Number 2. Dressing them up. Unlike the majority of humans, dogs are nudists. They don't like the idea of wearing any piece of clothing on themselves. It may seem cute to us that we make them wear costumes, and they may tolerate our behaviors because we are their owners. But deep inside, they're just really taking one for the team. In other words, it's really upsetting for them. Number 3. Leaving them alone for extended periods of time. Dogs love company, but they hate the company you're working for because it keeps you away from them. Dogs develop separation anxieties, which can be really bad for them and the owner. After getting home from that bothersome work, spend some time with them so they won't feel forgotten. It will really cheer them up. Number 4. Staring at their eyes for too long. Don't be such a creep. Staring isn't really that accepted in our society. For dogs, staring acts as a challenge. Especially if you stare at their eyes for long. Unless you want the dog to instantly come at you and bite your face off, then sure, have a staring contest. And let's see what you look like after that. I promise I won't stare at your new face. Number 5. Interrupting their sleep. I like sleeping, you like sleeping. Okay, I'm not getting any objections, so I'm assuming you like sleeping. And of course, they like sleeping. Dogs are deep sleepers. I'm not really sure what they're dreaming about mostly, but the cartoons I've watched before suggest something about digging a hole in the backyard and putting a bone in it. Dogs don't like it whenever you disturb their sleep. They get really cranky and upset. Hey, just like Grandpa. Well, everyone hates being snapped out of their sleep. Dogs are no exception. Number 6. A very tight leash. It's okay to put a leash on your dog, but not to the point where it's really tight and that they already feel uncomfortable. The tension on their neck really annoys them and will just turn on their berserk option. Turning that option off is rather hard though, so good luck. Besides, you wouldn't want to hurt your dog by dragging them everywhere. Number 7. Inconsistency. Now, I'm not saying that dogs are simple-minded beings. They just rely too much on routines and of course the rules that you put down. Once they develop these, then they're all set. Just don't try and break the regular routine you share with them, as it will really confuse their brain. Too much variety in their daily lives is really stressful for them, so be careful. Number 8. Bath time. Dogs have no idea of what clean means in their lives. For them, it doesn't really serve a purpose. Just ask that pile of mess sitting in your living room. Actually, don't. it won't really answer you. All the sounds they hear, the smell of the bath, and the feeling of water rushing over their body, that's not normal for them. I know, they need to take a bath. That's why we have to introduce them slowly to the idea of taking a bath. Ease them to it. Do something fun while giving them a bath or something. Number 9. Very loud noises. The dog's senses are multiplied many, many times compared to an average human being. Sense of smell? Yep, they can smell you fart a room away, but they won't judge you. They can hear the slightest noise with their enhanced superpowered ears. That's why they hate fireworks and your constant shouting. If you're mad at them, don't shout. How the hell are they supposed to understand you? They don't speak our many languages. Just don't be too loud around them. The sounds we make are greatly amplified to their ears. And number 10. When you're experiencing negative emotions. Dogs form a special bond with their owners. They can tell whatever you're feeling, and in a way this can affect their feelings as well. Let's say that if you're feeling very down, your dog will synchronize with you. Strange and interesting at the same time, right? So if you're happy, your dog will know. If you're sad, your dog will know. Just be careful around people who know you if your pet dog starts humping everything. Remember, synchronization. Or they might be in heat. Well, good luck explaining anyway. And those are the 10 things every dog probably hates. Are you a responsible owner? Well, if you are, then you already know most, if not all of these, before watching the video. Good for you! You deserve a treat and a nice pat on the back, best friend. And that's it for this video. We hope to see you again on the next one. Have any interesting stories about your pet dog? Then you can leave them on the comment section. Dogs are very nice life companions, so remember to treat them well. Hey everyone, thanks again for taking the time in watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a like. We would also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. If you already are, then spread the love by sharing this video to your friends. Alright, bye now and have a nice day. A lot of things in this world that gives us that feeling, you just can't help it. Here are some of the things that makes us feel paranoid. Oh, yeah. If you're in a touchscreen or mobile device, you can now click on these, thingies on the right. Especially the subscribe one. You see it, right? Come on, try and click it. Please?